all that
Actually,
stuff.
if you looked at Truth or Time Traders fall catalog, they did have a coupon and they give you 10% off too. By the way.
Yeah.
Ah, I've started a thread that is just for moderators and admins can post in it at this point, or like Luke or Ashley from the To the Time Traders. If someone's posting for anything at Philmont that's having like a sale or a deal or something, they can do make their official post in this thread as well. But within the group, the official deals thread, uh, where we're going to put all the gear deals that we find, especially coming up through we're into pre-Black Friday stuff already. We're going to be in Black Friday, Cyber Monday, then Cyber Week, and then all the post-Cyber Week sales going into Christmas. I strongly urge, if you haven't let your crews know, put the bug in the ear to say, hey, kids, parents, kids, help your parents out and put some of the Philmont gear you need on your list, so the parents or grandparents, whoever, can buy some of that. Your parents don't have to buy everything separate. But anyhow, I'm not just posting deals. I'm going to post, or anyone else in the mods admin group that wants to participate. I'm asking that don't just put a link to a deal. Put some commentary helping people understand. Here's when you may want to use this, or when it may not be the best choice, like chairs. We'll still talk about them in the deals thing.
Boots.
Boots.
Or shoes, yeah. So we'll have the opportunity to have some discussion. I don't really think it's helpful to just post links to deals all the time. I want to give people some context so that you understand what you're getting into, and also to remind people before you get into gift buying mode. It can be kind of an emotional thing if you're not going on the trail, or even if you are, if you give someone else who's going on the trail something, they may end up taking it even if it's not the right thing, so you don't hurt your feelings. So please, please, please make sure that you're only getting things that they have specified that they need and want, because I'm telling you, too many people carry too much stuff and it bogs them down, and it can cause injuries. It can cause a lot of mental strain. We want to carry the absolute least we can get away with carrying. So don't randomly get things for people. Please, make sure you're working off a list of things that they actually need and want to take with them. Okay, that is probably the best way to help the folks who are to be on the trail in terms of gear, in my opinion.
Other things at this time, if you haven't got a full 12-person crew, continue recruiting. Try to fill out your crew. Designate your youth leadership positions and get them into their role and exercising those responsibilities. Sal, you and I talked about getting your transportation squared away and getting your deposits in, whether it's plane, train, or automobile, whichever way you're going.
Yeah, if you're flying now, you better make your reservations now. Don't wait. I already made my reservations with Southwest, and just remember, Southwest now does $35 a bag now.
So when you made your
now.
Southwest reservations, did you or someone who has the Southwest credit card book them so that you get at least one free bag per person?
No.
So that's something people may want to think about. I just bought a plane ticket for one of my kids a couple days ago. I bought it on my account. I have the Southwest credit card. It's $150 a year for the level, whatever level it is I have, but it gets a free bag on each flight. So both ways, that's $70. And then I go to a conference in January, and then if I go out there, out towards Philmont this summer, the first 2 trips have already paid for that. And now the bags I'm getting like free bags for anything after that. So make sure the math works for you. Go check out the program if that's something interesting to you. And we're talking about Southwest. lots of airlines. Something I have found the past few years, I fly a couple times a year usually, and there's always something new happening. So airlines are changing things up. Don't assume, especially if you're buying for a whole crew, please don't make any assumptions because, well, I flew out there 5 years ago on whatever, and here's how it was. Airlines are changing things every day. You do not want to be surprised at the airport with either something isn't going to work or you got a big bill that you weren't expecting.
And one thing that's changing with Southwest in March or February is assigned seating. So there's going to be no more find your seat wherever you want. So that will be a change that crews will need to be aware of. So if they want to sit together, they may not be able to unless they pick it. So
Yeah.
I fly
Yeah,
every week, so I know this stuff.
Well, that
Yeah.
could be really interesting if you think about. I mean, when I went with my son's troop 8 years ago, it was my son's first time flying. Please subscribe and check out our Guitar Deals group on Facebook. The link's in the bio.